Guys, thanks for checking out the workout. Full body beatdown, full body, body weight only HIIT workout. Alright guys, make sure you've warmed up before you do all of our workouts, and please do make sure to read the disclaimer. Alright, make sure you're going to have space around you, and here we go, okay? Jogging and front punch alternating. Alright guys, we are jogging on the spot while alternating front punches. This exercise will get the body nice and warm. Stay light on the toes, bouncing from one foot to the other while alternating soft elbowed front punches, okay? We want to keep the elbow soft. Don't snap the punch out too hard. Never punch hard in the air. Alright, keep it moving. I'm changing angles slightly just so you can see what I'm doing from different angles, but it's pretty obvious. Jog and front punch. Okay, we're going to do each of these exercises just once. 50-second round with a 10-second rest, guys. Okay, listen out for the beep. You got a medium length beep for the end of the round and a short beep. There you go, there's your medium, and we got a short beep for the start of the round. Okay guys, 10 seconds rest, get your breath back a little bit. And our next exercise is star jump squats. Alright, so jumping out into a wide squat. Jump your feet in, touch them together in the middle, and then immediately jump back out to your wide squat. Okay, wide star jump squats. Keep your back straight, keep your head up, hands on your hips. If you squat correctly, you should hinge back with the hips, and the knees should not go over the toes. If you're doing it correctly, you'll also find that your hand, which is in your hip, will go into your hip as you squat down to the bottom. Alright, back straight, head up, don't forget to breathe. And like I said, we're only doing these exercises once through, so give it absolutely everything for the whole round. And rest, good job. Alright guys, get your breath back for a minute. Next exercise, high knee taps. Alright, so we're alternating feet on the spot. Must stop saying alright. We're alternating knee on the spot, high knee walk, and the opposite hand is coming to the opposite knee. Okay, I like to hold my hand up about chest level so that I have to bring that knee up extra high, make it nice and explosive, alternating from one foot to the other. Alright, try to walk on the spot. Don't take your feet too wide apart. Keep your back straight, keep your head up, and keep this quite explosive all the way through the 50-second round. Alternating knee, keep the knee slightly soft on your landings, and rest. Okay, down to the ground, guys. We've got guys, and we're down to the ground for T-plank. One of my favorite plank positions. This is a slightly more advanced plank than we're used to doing. As you can see, it represents a T. So we have the hand on the floor, which I always spread my fingers nice and wide to give me a good base. The arm is straight but not locked hard. We've got a straight line going all the way down from the neck through the spine and then through the straight legs. The feet are at 90 degrees so that we've got a good base to balance on. And then we've got the arm raised up to the ceiling. I find it helps to stare at my palm. That seems to help me balance in this one. Good. As with all isolation one side exercises, we're going to do it on both sides. Spread the fingers nice and wide, arm straight. Straight line with the body and reaching up with the top arm. If you're finding yourself wobbling or your balance is going, just keep a good eye on the upper hand or a point on the ceiling to keep yourself still and concentrate. Okay, your body's got to work together in unison to hold a position like this. If you really are having trouble, guys, go down to the elbow, do a forearm version, and place the other hand on the hip. Alright, but do try the more difficult versions of these. This is the T plank. Always remember that if you're doing one side, which is isolating one side of the body. You want to make sure you do both sides. Up you get. Okay, get your breath back for a sec. And we've got no rope skip. Off we go. So guys, this is, if you've done the videos before, you'll see this is one of my favorite exercises. A lot of the time if you actually do skipping can be very frustrating. I used to train with a lot of skipping, and because you can catch your feet quite often. Well, if you skip with an imaginary rope, then you never actually catch your feet. But I do think it's a good idea to still spin the hands, keep your balance, change the rhythm up. Don't just stick to jumping from one foot to the other. You're staying on the balls of the feet all the time. The knees are soft, back is straight, head is up. And yeah, keep it interesting. Just imagine you are actually skipping with a real rope. You've got to get a gap between you and the floor. And rest. Here's an interesting aerobic exercise next. We've got alternating knee, 2 front punches, and the opposite knee. However, what we are doing is moving from one side to the other, so the hands alternate each time. If you throw your right knee, your right hand comes out first, then your left hand, then your left knee. But following the left knee comes the left hand, the right hand, and then the right knee. Imagine a ball rolling from one side of your body to the other. So we've got left knee, left punch, right knee, right punch, left knee. Okay. Sometimes these exercises can be fun because you're concentrating most of the round on just getting the coordination right. Once you've got the rhythm, guys, try not to think too much. Just let your body learn through muscle memory. And rest. Down to the ground. Okay, only got a couple of exercises left now, guys. Basic glute bridge, also sometimes known as hip thrust. Lying in a sit-up position with your hands either side of your hips. Your feet, legs are at 90 degrees, your feet are flat on the floor, and you're going to lift the glutes up as far as you can, pushing the hip to the ceiling. Pause for a moment at the top, and then lower back to the ground. As soon as your glutes touch the floor, you're going to go back up again. So no rest periods on the ground, and keep a good contraction on the glutes, especially at the top of the exercise. Contract all the way to the top, hold the squeeze, and then lower back down again. Let your glutes do the work. Don't let this exercise go into the back. A little bit of core in there, but mainly for the glutes. Alright, I'll change the angle slightly for this one, guys. This is called a squirm. We are crunching up until we can feel the squeeze on our abs, and then we are alternating reach from one side to the other, touching just at the bottom of your calf muscles, or if you find that too difficult, touching each side ankle. So your right arm or right hand is reaching out for the base of your right calf muscle, left hand to left calf muscle. Keep the crunch position up, so you're holding the squeeze on your upper abdominals while maneuvering from one side to the other. Keep the movement consistent. If you're keeping up, guys, you're doing great. That's brilliant, guys. And rest. Okay, get those little rests in. We're nearing the end of the workout now. If you're still with us, you're doing brilliantly, guys. And we have wrist slide crunch or wrist slide sit-up. So we're in sit-up position. The legs are, my legs are just slightly past 90 degrees, but your legs want to be about 90 degrees. And you are sliding your palms up your front quads until your wrists reach your knees. That's why they're called wrist slide crunches or wrist slide sit-ups. Okay, nice variation on the basic crunch. Just a quick shout out to everybody doing the videos. Really appreciate the support and the positive feedback and the likes and the comments. You know, it takes a lot to exercise in this day and age, guys. Most people are very lazy. Just remember, it's about what you have in the kitchen, what you're eating and drinking, as well as the exercise. But you are getting stronger and stronger every day, guys. Give us a wave and have a great day.